part of me feels like I may have selected a too early of a time slot for people to come to the stream, but either way, hi. Nice. Been loving the VODs. We'll be lurking and enjoying this while at work. Nice, yeah. It is a bit of an earlier slot, like I say. We'll see how it goes. I just wanted to fit a stream in on my day off before I go and play some games with Weird, so I figured might as well do it now. Should be fine. Right. So, we're going to be doing some more Devil's Playhouse today, playing Beyond the Alley of the Dolls, which is the 4th episode, in which there are Sam clones that appear to be taking over the town for some reason, and the whole sort of mystery is, why on earth is that happening? And how it all ties into Max's psychic powers and all that. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun one. I don't know how many people are going to be turning up to chat right away, so let me turn this on real quick. So did I set my webcam up properly? I didn't. Now I have. Now I have. Okay, that's my screen. You don't need to see my screen. Oh, I know. We're all drunk, and this is just a dream. Ah, you got it in one. Alright. Sam and Max time. Roger Ebert's final film. Alright. Sam and Max, the Devil's Playhouse. How are you guys doing today, by the way? It is nice to be here. And nice to be doing some Sam and Max. I think this episode is, if I recall, it's shorter. I think it's like slightly shorter than like some of the other ones, but I may be wrong. Hey, Lightning, how's it going? So there is another Sam Max I need to play. Absolutely. But I would definitely recommend the other Telltale seasons first, because this one kind of builds on the lore from those seasons. And it's weird to say that Sam Max has lore, but I mean, as you can see by how full this this closet is with random stuff, they've been on a lot of adventures already. Continue episode 3. I finished episode 3. I should be here. Alright, let's go. Beyond the Alley of the Dolls. Let's do this. Alright. Toys. A horde of Sam clones is on the loose, searching for the toys of power. What fiend has unleashed this army of half-naked simulacra on the city? And what will Sam and Max have to sacrifice to stop them? Oh my. This is an interesting one. You learn a little bit about some of the mysteries that have been ongoing, and it sets up a very explosive finale. Skunk Cake presents. I think this one's got a cold open, I want to say. Although I may be wrong. No, yeah, it's got a cold open. This is a great cold open as well.
I can't believe you fired Sal.
Of course I did, you conniving banshee. I can't have my food prepared by a 10-stone cockroach.
We're closed.
You better tell them that.
Who knows what horrible truths lurk behind the tinted windows of our neighbors' souls? Our intrepid heroes certainly don't. They're just relieved to find a safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring defeat of the mad pharaoh Samun.
Hey, cat.
But soon, you and the freelance police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw back the moldy curtains to reveal the awful secrets that lie beyond the Alley of the Dolls.
Loosely based on the forbidden scrimshaw carvings of Bob Keeshan. Hey guys, just got out of the almost 3 hours of Wicked. How was that? Welcome to something very different tonally. Although there are songs in this one, there is a little bit of singing. You'll see what I mean. This intro just never gets old. Almost 3 hours for one film. Sometimes it's a long one. I don't really know much about Wicked other than sort of the broad strokes. Pretty good, bit too long, but the ending sequence is great. 0 out of 5 to the person who whispered behind me the whole time. Oh, that's so annoying. When there's people like whispering in the cinema. Oh my god. Or like you see someone like a couple of rows down who's just opening up their phone on full brightness, and you're like, stop it.
His body, we were suddenly beset by scads of brain-dead simulacra.
I prefer doppelgangers.
We thought all they wanted was that spooky toy box, but after they yanked it away, they turned their attention on us.
Actually, I think they were mostly interested in me.
No.
Well, Skunk Carpe is traumatized.
But it had been surrounded by a gang of me's.
So naturally you came here.
We're better to stock up on canned foods and ammo for the upcoming zombie Sam Armageddon.
I don't think they're zombies, Max.
Zombies, clones, robots, who cares? Just as long as I get the shakes!
Ugh. Yeah, we got some zombie apocalypse vibes going on right now.
Looks like it's time to boil the haggis.
I love the tone of this episode.
Tell me you've got a way out of here, Sam.
Now, if you remember the first episode, you may remember there is an alternative way out of the diner. But, you know, before we can do that, we might as well do a little bit of exploring.
Did my arms really jiggle like that?
Nah, your arms have a charming water balloon look. These guys are strictly turkey waddle territory.
Great. Thanks, Max.
Max,
No time for clue-laden banter now, Sam. If we're gonna get out of this alive, I've got no choice but to repeatedly blow your brains out with bullets!
Oh. It must be very unsettling just to see a bunch of you just getting shot.
even if I did have any of the obscure currency used by Grandpa Stinky's phone, the lines are all jammed by panicked citizens.
Yeah, that tracks. Oh. Well, that gives us a place to teleport to, at least.
Got some darts. I want to try something.
Oh, no.
That table's a lot sturdier than it looks, or my lookalikes really need to work on their upper body strength. Grandpa Stinky?
Do you mind? You're spoiling my aim.
We couldn't help but notice that girl Stinky started flinging plates at your head.
What did she think I was going to do when I discovered that she'd hired a giant cockroach to run my beautiful kitchen?
Well, your tolerance for cockroaches is well known, so I'm sure she probably thought...
Tiny cockroaches as customers, not 6.5-foot tall monstrosities lumbering about.
That is
my
true.
kitchen,
There were
dipping
tiny
their
cockroaches in
mandibles
season
the
2.
mayonnaise and spreading their disease on my crudités.
Crudités? Where? And what are those?
Mark my words, ken or no ken, that woman's up to no good.
Interesting.
Need any help?
Nah, I've been dreaming about this day for years.
Oh.
Oh, right in the moosh.
Well, it's therapeutic for Grandpa Stinky, at least.
What do you think this unprecedented wave of me is all about?
Who cares? I haven't had this much fun in years.
Oh, man.
I'll just get back to finding a way out of this mess.
Take your time. I'm having a ball.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun. Let's see. What's the radio got to say?
Hey, good idea. Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed rhythm-based minigame.
We repeat, half-naked, portly dog-like creatures are running amok. Details at this time remain sketchy, but we have numerous reports that the Zoptic canines are breaking into people's houses and stealing their children's toys. Well, that'll put some kids in therapy, right, Chet?
Ow!
Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaptic crack too, but that's no reason to go ape.
Smooth, Sam.
Infernal city stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian babooch before I let them have the last of my toys!
Hey, the
Oh.
monkey's gonna do a card trick.
I don't think so, Max. Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future that never happened.
Oh, yeah. Gimme.
Give them to you? Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on to conquer the rest of the entire galaxy. Toys.
Oh no.
No!
It's like that bit in Shaun of the Dead.
Wow, that was horrible. Maybe we should have done something.
Ah, he'll be okay. Now let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
Also, weird. Is this the party animals detective mode? No, but I will be there for party animals. These episodes are only about 2.5 hours long, so I'll be raiding in and then joining you. Hey, secret buttons here, of course. But now we have. Oh, we have a lot of toys to play with. Let's do some future vision first and see what we can learn. Oh.
Ooh, I'm gonna go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Well.
You heard me. Mr. S is...
Sometimes I wish your future visions were a little more expansive, Max.
Is that a Walking Dead axe? Oh my goodness. I think someone's at the door. Those are not in-game sound effects. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that axe is from the Walking Dead game. It might have been in development at this point, so, It was 2010 that Devil's Playhouse came out. The doggo zombie. Alright, well, I think that's all we can get from Future Vision. Just some mind reading then.
When no one's looking, I'll ditch these losers through my secret tunnel.
Stinky has a secret tunnel? Huh, when did that happen?
Don't you remember, Max? The secret tunnel under that table over there.
Oh, yeah. Now, where's that button?
It's right there. I imagine if the simulacra made real dog noises.
Look at all that beautiful dog meat. I'll be selling my special shepherd stew for months.
Oh no.
Mmm, tasty. What? All this shooting's making me hungry.
Can you read my mind? Do you know all the things I'm thinking of?
Okay. Can you do any rhinoplasty in here? I don't think there's any images to use. Oh wait, hold on. We can turn
This'll
into
keep me warm until we get our real car back.
we can turn into the DeSoto.
Check it out, Sam. The doppelgangers may have stolen our wheels, but we'll make our escape in DeSoto 2 Diesel Boogaloo. Well, this is underwhelming.
Toy car, toy car, toy car. Max, they think you're a toy. Change back.
Guess we won't be driving out in that.
Unless we get a bunch of fezzes and join the Shriners.
Alright. And I don't know if we can use the telephone to get out of here. Because the only ones we have at the moment are Stinky's Diner and Stinky's Cell, both of which are in here. Which, you know, isn't ideal. Either way. Here's a jukebox.
Let's see if we can cheer up this terrifying
It's not a
attack
toy,
with
it's an
random
action
selection
figure.
From Stinky's Hot
It's a
Wax
collectible item.
You are aware that there's no actual records, CDs, or wax cylinders in there, right?
It's amazing how animals always know to flee before a catastrophe.
Well, they fled all right. Right into Stinky's Good Friday gumbo.
That's nice. Grandpa Stinky finally put that autographed photo of us up on his... Hey, you tore us out of the picture.
Of course I did. I just wanted the picture of your sweet, sweet car.
Wow. So rude.
I've learned from bitter experience never to drink anything that comes from Stinky's taps, especially the bitters.
Ooh.
Fudgy freeze. The greatest combination of ice cream, fudge, and carob balls this side of the Mississippi. Must resist fudge. Nom 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 nom.
Sam?
Sorry, Max. You know how I get whenever I get a fudgy freeze in my hand.
Well, that might be helpful to, with the, you know, peanut butter balls. With the...
Individually wrapped balls of peanut butter?
Aye. Ever since Mrs. Dolagi went up like a pufferfish, my namby-pamby malpractice attorneys have forced me to dole out my peanut butter in strictly controlled portions.
I didn't even know diners could have malpractice attorneys.
Peanut butter. Oh, nice. Toast.
This probably isn't the best time to make some toast. But what the hey? Yikes!
Oh.
Guess I won't be making any toast for a while.
I remember when I was a toaster.
Good times. It's a line that only makes sense if you've played the other episodes.
Robbing Stinkies would be wrong.
Yeah, we should wait until Friday night before they've cleared out the till.
Look, it's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Less talky, more pressy, Sam. I've just about run out of amusing ways to shoot you in the face.
Open hickory.
Oh, no. Well, that's
Hey,
not an idea.
Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, it's being blocked by something, clearly.
Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
But we can't interact with it. What have we got in our inventory? A peanut butter ball and a gun. What more could you possibly need? Anything else back here we can interact with? Doesn't seem like. I think this is an episode I haven't replayed much since it came out, so it's been a little while, actually. I may get lost a few times, but hey. Peanut butter. I think it's something to do with the peanut butter. Okay, we could... Oh, he does the thing that dogs do.
Back, ye infernal beastie!
Stinky!
Oh, good. It's the harbinger of doom.
Lim, lim, lim.
I got a wacky idea. Why don't you help us fight off the Sams?
Your personality alone could probably take out a dozen of them in one blow.
For your information, I'm trying to text the authorities for some help.
Great.
Right. Any luck texting the authorities?
None yet, but I'll be sure to let you know if I make a breakthrough.
You do that. What do you think the deal is with all these dangerously handsome simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
I'd guess clones.
That tracks.
Really?
Or maybe parallel universe commandos, or pastry golems, or maybe I don't really care since it's not really my job to figure this kind of thing out.
Alright.
I'm sorry I broke your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
You know, General Skunk Ape. You two seem to be getting along pretty well before Max and I kicked him into the penal zone.
Skoonkape? He's not my boyfriend.
I see that you and Grandpa Stinky have reached the plate-throwing phase of your relationship.
Oh, that?
Sam's
That
tongue
was
is so
nothing.
funny.
Grandpa just fired my chef, without consulting me first. I was slightly annoyed.
Oh, just slightly, yeah.
Wouldn't be.
But you know what they say, there's nothing like being attacked by an army of portly abominations to give you a sense of perspective.
Do people really say that? Why did Grandpa fire Sal anyway?
That's a private matter between me and Grandpa, for the moment.
What happened to the secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, not shady at all.
Seriously, how come your secret tunnel doesn't work anymore?
Seriously, I don't know what you're talking about.
Great.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
I feel like I need to balance the volume a little bit. Sound effect volume is very loud right now. Bring those down a little bit. All right. Okay. I feel like it's something to do with this, but I don't know what.
These barrels would make great door jams, or weapons if they weren't bolted to the floor.
There's not much else we can do with our...
When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
Ooh, a backup
Backup tunnel? Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly.
Okay.
When this is over, my so-called granddaughter and I are going to have a wee talk.
Boy, I could sure go for a fudgy freeze right about now.
Ha! Won't try that again, will ye?
Stinky?
What?
Okay, Stinky, where's your backup secret tunnel?
What?
You heard me. The backup tunnel.
I don't know anything about a backup tunnel.
Great.
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max runs out of bullets.
I never run out of bullets.
I told you, I don't know anything about a tunnel.
She keeps looking over that way.
Why do you keep looking over there?
Looking over where?
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
Also, I think if we eat the peanut butter, we can actually get one of these, because I don't think Sam will actually eat it.
Must control fudge.
Right.
Hey, okay. We got a fudgesicle. I don't know why we need it, but we got it at least.
You heard me, Mr.
Sometime.
I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel, but they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
Huh.
Those cards have peeled open Stinky's mind like a snarky, lazy onion.
All right. Well, let's go put that toaster on. Although I think, yeah, we need to. Let's give this.
I hope you guys love these as much as I do.
Here you go, buddy. Take that, and then I'll use the toaster. Hey, hey.
What in the name of Betty Crocker's knickers have you been doing to my diner?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've had just about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA!
Say, you two wouldn't mind holding the fort while we go check out Stinky's secret passage, would you?
Indolent? Who do you think keeps this diner afloat, old man?
Well,
Great.
you guys have fun. Peace.
I sure hope the Stinkies are able to work out their issues.
Not me. Watching them argue is like dinner theater, only without the...
Sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase.
Oh, well, how about that? I think we figured out where all those Sam clones came from.
Max,
Yeah?
I think we found the source of the Simulacra.
Doppelgangers.
Whatever.
Clone complete.
Bosco tech.
What the heck is Girl Stinky doing down here?
Oh. Hi. he wants the hat. Oh.
Toys, toys, toys. Toys, toys, toys.
There's clearly some kind of
That's strange.
someone controlling these clones, giving them commands. Well then. This is spooky.
Wow.
This is a huge chamber.
By my reckoning, this cavern is deeper than Sean Penn, but shallower than Bono.
Okay.
There's probably a way to make this microphone work for us, but how?
Is that a coffee mug?
Yes, and unless my rarely utilized razor-sharp senses are wrong, it's full of herbal tea.
Oh, what kind of laid-back monster sips soothing tea from faraway places while commanding armies of Sam clones?
I wonder what that glowing hand does.
You have what you want. Now give them the air.
I don't know what that is, but it must be important.
How can you tell?
It's in the middle of the room. Diabolical masterminds always put their important stuff in the middle of the room.
That's very true. But the curious thing is that it does say Bosco Tech on this.
Max, look. Bosco Tech Clone Pod. This clone pod was manufactured by Mama Bosco.
We probably should
Kind of might as well drink tea. Scarf shows up, exactly.
Sure does love a nicely turned Sam Gam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do.
In the unlikely event of a firestorm, the clone chamber's salad bar will remain open.
Oh, thank God they had a salad bar installed into the clone chamber.
Property of Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam.
The ghost of J. Edgar Hoover is raising an unholy army of sexually provocative Sam clones!
Good theory. Wrong Hoover. Clone cooker DNA input receptacle.
Whoa! Yikes!
Oh!
Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
These are the same tentacles that that prevented us from getting into Paperweight's office in the previous episode. Well, that's curious. I wonder if Norrington has something to do with this. Moreover,
Nice
who is
kitchenette.
Norrington?
You gotta love a mastermind who keeps the coffee flowing.
Ooh, microwave oven.
These microwaves aren't working.
Some Nimrod probably blew the fuse when he tried to zap his leftover casserole and cup o' bisque in 2 different microwaves at the same time. We're in the middle of an energy crisis, people!
Examine barrels. Hey, there's something familiar.
Extra virgin protein fluid. They're empty.
Yeah, that's what... as the bishop once... You know what, I got nothing.
So who is a Team Fortress 2 fan? Because here's the dispenser from TF2.
Look, Max. Free health, ammo, cupcakes, clues, and enlightenment. Oh,
This was a
wait,
crazy
it's
reference when the
empty.
game came out. It made a little dispenser noise from the game. So obviously the guys at Telltale were big fans of Team Fortress 2. That's why there's TF2 items you got from Poker Night and from this game originally. So they also put this little reference in. They actually used to have their own little like TF2 server, Telltale Games, and I used to play on it back in the day. It was really cool because you play on the server with all these like Telltale developers, and they all had the 7 max items. They're all running around with the max head. Just like a server full of people with max heads. Oh, good times. I miss playing on that server. It was a good time. And we're just gonna keep hitting this dispenser until it gives us something, just like in TF2. This is just an Easter egg, by the way. It's not actually a puzzle. I like that it actually uses the sounds from the game, though. It's really cute. Hey! And look at that. Everyone's favorite drink. Manang. Oh. Denied. Manang.
Extra virgin pro.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, we've got a patchouli smelling tunnel. Let's go back to Stinky. Let's go down this one.
I wonder what's down this tunnel.
You didn't see that? Oh yeah.
5 or 6
I remember
ways
that
to
reference from
find
back
out.
in the day.
Well, let's take the one that doesn't involve explosives or time travel.
Oh.
Spoil sport.
Where does this lead us? Cause ooh. The clone chamber is our hub for this episode.
Well, here we are, back in the Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, Paperweight's office. Maybe he can tell us what's going on with all these SAMs.
Maybe indeed, but it is locked.
It's a standard security panel, tricked out with hieroglyphics instead of numbers. I wonder what the key code is.
Aha! Rats! I thought for sure it would spell out King Butt.
I
Good
think
guess,
we're sure
good guess.
Paperweight's key code is going to be a little more sophisticated than that, Max.
You mean more like Emperor Gluteus Maximus?
Exactly.
No, I mean more like something we'll never, ever guess. Ever.
Well, let's see if our future vision can help with this at all. Well, that's unusual.
Poor Max. Poor Max.
Why are you thinking that, Sam?
It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the Greek word for tentacles, Max.
It should be.
Just a minute.
Wait, you fool!
Oh, sorry.
Norrington's in there.
Oh, it's you.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions. We've got important work to do. Good day.
But
I said good day, sir.
Well, I never.
Well, at least he's not trying to kill us anymore. We're almost allies.
Let's see. Foot, snake, squeakin', bird. Done.
Oh.
We probably should have guessed that one.
Of course it's foot, snake, squeakle, squeakle, bird.
Still remember the code?
I'll have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Trap.
Really? Huh. A steel tramp would be a lot more fun in a bum fight.
Maybe we can catch Norrington.
Look at me.
Oh.
Oh, come on. You're not that ugly.
You don't understand. Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend.
Hey, Sam, there's a guy in here.
Oh my goodness.
Impressed. Most humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable visage.
Yeah, well, no offense, but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
So you're the mysterious Dr. Norrington?
I am known by many names. Among them, Yog-Sothoth, Elder Fiend of the Dark Dimension.
That's smaller than
I'm
anticipated.
so surprised.
Shocking, true, but not nearly as shocking as the horrific truths I suspect I must now reveal.
All right. I do love Norrington / Yog-Sothoth. He's just kind of cute.
What do you have to say about all those creepy tentacles we found in the cloning chamber?
Tentacles?
Yeah, like the ones your boy Paperweight summoned in the museum last night.
Cthulhu's wattle.
Ooh, I'm using that.
Only one such as myself can summon the Cilia of Torment. Whoever's controlling your clones must be awash in the forces of the Dark Dimension.
Did you really just say awash?
The only thing that can properly vanquish matter from the Dark Dimension is the Chthonic Destroyer.
The what now?
What's the Chthonic Destroyer?
Is it pointy?
The Chthonic Destroyer is the ultimate psychic toy. A weapon so terrible that it was once used to drive the Elder Gods themselves back to their home in the Dark Dimension.
Ah, look, that mole man is smiting an army.
Should we hold on to this?
Sam's got a thing for illuminated manuscripts.
If it will help you find the chthonic destroyer, yes, of course.
Thanks. I'll try to keep Max from drawing dirty pictures in the margin. Can the destroyer be used against those tentacles?
The destroyer is proof against anything from the Dark Dimension. Me, the tentacles, the toy box.
Sam, we gotta get one of these things.
You'll have to find the hidden giggling realm of skittering ingestion if you wish to find the destroyer.
Sounds good.
Hold the phone. You're Yog-Sothoth, the world-shattering elder god?
You look like something my non-existent cat coughed up.
Curb your tongue, rabbit!
No, no, Paperweight. The Naked One is right. This debased form is a pathetic shadow of my former glory. Long before the dawn of man, my kind was sovereign over this dimension and countless others. We welcome the development of sentient life, drinking deeply from your bottomless well springs of terror, and also your succulent hairy flesh.
Ooh, fun.
Ew.
For untold eons, we lapped at the perpetual buffet of your horror and worship, until powerful forces rallied to drive us back to the Dark Dimension.
Forces?
Primitive hybrids somehow impervious to our powers. You know them as mole men.
Get out of here.
Yes, that's exactly what they ordered us to do.
See, the gay cops have encountered Cthulhu. That is also a subtitle for this game.
You know, it's a lot harder to take you prehistoric elder gods seriously, now that I know you were banished by a bunch of mole men.
Scoff if you must, but the mole people were much more powerful before they were genetically marginalized by the cruel twists of evolution.
Just like Uncle Billy.
So, should I call you Yog-Sothoth or Norrington?
Call me Dr. Norrington. When uttered by your mortal tongues, my true name sounds disturbingly like our term for number 2.
You should hear him say nuclear.
I didn't see Sal out there.
Ah, yes, poor Sal. He resigned after the incident with General Skunkapi's men.
Any idea where he is now?
I'm sure he left a forwarding number in his resignation letter, but I'm afraid I've lost track of it. I have a lot on my table right now.
Okay.
You sure you don't know where Sal is?
No, but you're welcome to have a look around.
Thanks, Paperweight.
You and Paperweight seem to know a lot about that devil's toy box that everybody keeps stealing.
The Devil's Toy Box. Ha! You should be so lucky.
What are you talking about?
The toy box is of a power far greater than that of your primitive gods and devils. It is the property of my grandson, Junior.
That's not a very intimidating name.
Junior?
Yes, Junior, the youngest and most horrible of the Elder Gods. His birthing wail shattered the supercontinent of Pangaea.
Oh, wow.
His first steps sunk the proto-civilizations of Subarctica.
Junior?
In an effort to stop my rampaging grandchild from destroying the Omniverse, I brought many of my precious childhood keepsakes over from the Dark Dimension to keep Junior distracted and entertained, as well as a box to contain their frightening power.
Junior?
Unfortunately, when the Elder Gods were banished to the Dark Dimension, Junior's toy box was lost during the move.
Oh, hey, Slam.
And in the millennia since, he just will not stop whining about it.
Junior?
It's a lot scarier if you've got the requisite complement of larynxes to pronounce it correctly.
Junior?
So why have the 1.5 of you been trying to get your hands on the toy box all these years?
To destroy it!
But why? It's got all those cool toys that make
Starring
my brain
Arnold
tingle and my
Schwarzenegger?
ears
Exactly.
all fuzzy.
The toys of power were never meant for mortal hands. For the sake of all that exists, they must be returned to the toy box and annihilated.
You're not gonna take my toys, are you?
Not yet. Your chaotic mastery of the toys of power may yet prove useful in defeating the master of these blasphemous portly canines.
So how did gigantic behemoth of an elder god like you get stuck in panty waist anyway?
Paperweight!
Silence! Several decades ago, Monsieur Paperweight foolishly
Mr.
attempted
Bossy.
to summon me to this plane of existence.
Yeah, we may have heard something about that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Paperweight's infantile conjurings were doomed to failure, but the uncanny power of your grandsire's brain somehow managed to extrude an infinitesimally tiny fraction of my essence into this dimension. It became fused with Paperweight's unsettlingly hairless and ladylike torso.
We've spent the better part of a century trying to retrieve the toy box and send the great Yog-Sothoth home.
And we would have succeeded last night if you hadn't lost your temper over that slobbering space ape.
Sorry about that.
Well, sorry.
Do you know anything about all these handsome brutes that are stealing toys throughout the city?
The clones are meaningless.
And chubby.
Hey!
But if they are truly stealing toys, then their master may be attempting to gather a complete collection of the toys of power.
Interesting.
Collect all 1024. Impress your friends.
And destroy the entirety of existence as we know it.
Oh, fun.
You've already borne witness to the damage that can be wrought when the Devil's Toy Box is mostly full. If the box is completely engorged, its power will tear down the walls of reality itself.
It's not good. Oh my god. He's so little. He's so tiny. Look at a screenshot of him.
So, aside from tearing apart reality, anything else you think we should know about the Plague of Me?
Only that they should seriously consider a gym membership.
Wow, everyone Sam just keeps catching strays today.
Stay put. We'll probably have more questions later.
Your kind always does.
Hydration. Hey, thank you, Zandras. I've only gone through all my water already. I'm gonna conserve it for hydration redemptions.
Say, Papercut, mind if we take a closer look at your journal?
I promise to laugh at your bad poetry and schoolboy crushes.
How you doing today, Zandras?
No!
I'm afraid I must concur with my host. Paperweight's journal contains all the spells we'll eventually need to destroy the toy box and send me home.
Can we keep this?
No, it will only distract you from your true goal.
I am doing well.
Besides, I like to gaze upon it for sentimental reasons.
I wonder... Can we read Norrington's mind?
Gaze not into the mind of an elder god, insect.
I'm sorry.
Max is so powerful now, soon he won't even need a partner.
Aww.
Cease your intrusions into my host's mind.
Sorry. Can I... Oh, I can use on several things.
Hey, what gives?
After your recent rhinoplasty rampage through my museum, I cast a spell preventing you from transforming into anything in my possession. Ha!
Boy, you are a little ball of spite, aren't you?
You have no idea.
No, they just didn't want us to do anything else. Wait, I can still transform into this, though.
Toy car, toy car, toy car.
Yikes!
Let's not do that. Okay. Any future vision we can get from this room? Beacon to Yog-Sothoth's future. Oh no, that's not good. And that's not ideal either. Okay, that's still that. Well, you know. It is what it is, I suppose.
Aside from the troubling tentacle face, old Yagi cut quite the figure back in the day.
Although the Egyptians possessed a limited ability to imagine my true form, they were spot on in their rendering of my six-pack abs and rippling pecs.
Toys? Ah, cripes. A bunch of Sam clones are ghost riding the DeSoto out in the parking lot.
When were they cloned? 2005?
Oh god.
Paperweight must have used this antique privacy screen to help protect his horrible squiddy secret all these years.
We also used it to perform psyche-destroying shadow puppet shows for the kiddies.
Oh, fun.
Hey Max, could you spare a few seconds to memorize Paperweight's phone number?
Okay, but my brain's getting awfully full.
Remember, like in the first
I might
episode.
lose
The
a
first
few
episode's
chapters of
great.
my poignant Inuit coming of age
I like all of them, but
The trials
the first
that
one's really, really
carry
good.
the onward will have to wait for another day, little buddy.
Okay, we can now teleport to here, which is good. Let's just go and explore whatever else we can. Let's have a look in this bin.
A trash can.
My psychic clue sense is tingling.
You know I can't stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
No time to indulge your delicate sensibilities, Sam. Look!
What is it?
Hey, I just find the clues. And besides, I seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
A disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Nah, I just can't be bothered.
All right, well, we got Sal's resignation letter, it looks like.
It's a letter from our old pal Sal, resigning from his job at the museum.
Should a 6-foot-tall cockroach really be putting himself out on the job market in this economy?
Maybe we should ask him. He left a forwarding number.
Ooh.
Sweet!
It's a page from an illuminated manuscript detailing an incident with something called the Destroyer. And lo, did Brother Acidophilus return in a flash of light from the giggling realm of skittering ingestion, armed with the chthonic Destroyer. Though giggling and plagued with visions of skittering insects, noble Acidophilus smote the beasties from the dark dimension with the Destroyer. His enemies laid low. Acidophilus returned the Destroyer to the gibbering realm and resumed his peaceful life of molitude. Years later, he was eaten by a crazed beast.
Sure.
That is the worst story I've ever heard.
I don't think they'd invented the 3-act structure back then, Max.
Years later, he was eaten by a beast. Alright, well, that's the museum, that's the Stinkies. We have another passageway we can get to. And we also need to get the chthonic Destroyer to get rid of these.
Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Maybe there's gold at the end of this tunnel, or rare deposits of Can't-Getium.
You're a strange little imp, Max.
I love Can't Get Him.
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max. Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
Oh. This looks like Mama Bosco's. I'd recognize that strangely shaped head anywhere.
Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
Alright, well. Hey, Super Bowl.
Super Ball.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I can tell.
Do you know anything about these simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
According to the authorities, they're fanning out across the city in search of the remaining toys of power.
Remaining?
Yes, sirs. In the aftermath of the Salmon Mock incident, our crypto scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred TOPs extant, and they're scattered throughout the city.
What will happen once the Sam clones gather all the toys?
Nobody knows. A few experts believe that the person who created the clones will use the fully empowered Devil's Toy Box to psychically bring about a golden age of unity and harmony.
That'd be an unexpected twist.
It would be.
But most of them concur that we'll likely be facing some sort of universal Armageddon scenario in which a horrific beast of unimaginable power reigns over the earth, and the living envy the dead.
Fair enough.
A seance? That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
You are sadly correct, sir. As a medium, I'm more of an extra small. But it's really important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama Bosco.
Why?
As a
I would
medium,
think
I'm
it's
more of an
obvious,
extra
sir.
small.
The Sam clones.
That's funny.
Our hands are all over them.
Ew.
Figuratively, sir.
Oh, that's better. Are you going to take another shot at summoning Dr. Mama Bosco?
Actually, sirs, I was thinking of leaving it to someone who specializes in weirdness.
Larry King is here?
He
Larry
was talking about us.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, why aren't you back at the White House keeping that backstabbing Secretary of Health and Human Services away from my Cuban cigars?
I'm here to investigate the rampaging Sam clones and their possible connection to the so-called Devil's Toy Box, sirs.
What a coinky-dink. So are we.
Yes, sirs. Quite the coinkydink.
Hmm.
Hey, if you're here and I'm here, who's running the country right now?
I've taken the liberty of installing an amusing bobblehead figurine in the Oval Office. No one seems to have noticed.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
Okay.
Stay loose, Super Ball.
I always do, sirs.
I love Super Bowl.
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Aw, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
Honestly, if we had a bobblehead for president, life would be better right now. So true.
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memories too fresh.
Fair enough.
Okay.
How'd you get out of Skunk Ape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my cell.
Second thought, never mind.
Yeah.
What do you know about these scary
But dashing.
toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
Well,
You
that's
know,
what I thought about
am
the soda
standing
poppers.
Right here.
The soda poppers didn't seem to be competent enough to do something when they were up to no good. I wouldn't be surprised if Harry Mormon became a series villain at one point. God knows he's earned it, considering all he's been through.
What sorts of high-tech equipment was Mama Bosco storing in your hole?
How should I know? She never tells me anything.
Great.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skunkapi's ship, she was acting strange.
Strange?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
I might do it.
So you don't know where Mama Bosco is?
Not a clue. That's why we're trying to hold a seance, to compel her to return.
Okay.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
Let's do some future vision. I can give us some hints as to what to do. Oh, there's a skeleton on the ceiling.
I knew it! It's a miracle!
Okay, a miracle. Oh, a single tear. Don't get too emotional, Super Bowl. Need you to hold it together, buddy. There's no future vision for Sam in this area. I don't think there's anything else to click on. Alright. In that case, let's do some mind reading.
Stupid Super Bowl can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
Uncle Morty, eh?
I'm afraid the contents of my mind are classified, sirs.
Well, that was odd.
Oh.
Most people would be frightened to be tethered to an id-driven maniac with increasingly dangerous psychic abilities. But not me, and I'm absolutely not thinking this because Max is reading my mind right now. Really.
Definitely. Don't worry about it. Anything we can rhinoplast in here? Ooh, doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, let's see if we can do a seance. We know we have the
Oh, this
Harry.
is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
We can certainly
Hey,
try.
Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
Let's begin, sirs.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
Okay, that's the same thing, but by candlelight.
I knew it!
Okay, how about this? Coffin-bound specters with bleaching white bones.
Stupid soup.
Ghoulies and
Stupid
imps
soup.
from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
Harry Moman.
What?
The spirits wish to speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
Your Uncle Morty.
Your Uncle Morty.
Uncle Morty? Is it you? Talk to me, Uncle Morty. Talk to me.
Yes, your Uncle Morty. He has something important to say.
Oh my god. He says it's bug time. Grab a light.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating.
Hey!
I don't think that's gonna work, Max. The rhinoplasty only works on images of inanimate objects.
Yeah, Morty's dead. It doesn't get more inanimate than that.
Oh god.
Yeah, but he wasn't when the picture was taken.
Dang. Now I'll have to find some other way to make this picture talk.
Morty,
Ah.
oxen free.
We may need the dummy. Right, we'll end the seance for now.
The spirits have moved on.
Sure they have. I knew you couldn't talk to the dead.
Better luck next time, sirs.
Okay, we need some more toys. Because I know that the whatchamacallit.
Hey, Max, look. Mama Bosco changed her number.
In the last 24 hours? Huh, being dead must be making her paranoid.
All right. Which Black Sabbath song do you think they're talking about? Dio or Ozzy?
I'm not
Eh,
opening
probably
that.
a mixture
The
too.
last time we
might have a
rifled through
playlist.
Mama Bosco's closet of spooky ghost clothes, Max got ectoplasm all over himself.
Okay. So yeah, we could do with we definitely. Oh, Sal's new job. Yeah, we could do with some new toys, including the ventriloquist dummy. So let's go check out Sal's new job and see if there's anything there that we can glean from him. I mean, who knows where this even takes us? Ah.
Well, there's Sal.
And a bunch of doppelgangers.
Hope those Sams show more respect for our car than we do.
Look who it
That's
is!
awfully convenient. Sam?
They stole his hat.
Hey, look, Max. It's our old friend Charlie Hotep.
Get it away! Get it away!
Come on, Max. He'll give you cool ventriloquism powers, just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Fine, I'll do it for the powers. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies, completely creepy and disgusting.
So are you, but you don't see me getting skittish about it.
Ugh. Well, the good thing is, ooh, sounds good now. The good thing is, you know, Charlie Hotep at the very least isn't a living dummy like that one in Goosebumps. Thank goodness for that, eh? Show us Sal. Uh-oh.
Toys? Toys? Toys!
Shoot or run?
Let's run. Toys.
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 Yikes.
Toys.
Glad we had Star-Lord, you have to admit. I mean, that's true.
Well, that was a harrowing chase down the clown-infested streets of the city.
The clowns
Clown-infested.
were pretty bad, too.
At least we finally lost him.
Just went on a little adventure with with clowns.
Corpulent dogmen swarm city.
Corpulence? The nerve!
I know.
Joey would have allowed them to use a larger typeface and been alliterative to boot.
Thanks, Max. That's Seagull. No. We've got our psychic ventriloquism now, but let's see if there's any future vision we can activate. Hey, it's Bluster Blaster. We'd love to talk with him.
This is totally awesome!
How does he get into space? That is... I have many questions. Where's Sam? There he is.
Who said that?
You said what? Curious. Well, I don't think there's anything else we can do here right now. So let's head over back to Bosco Tech. Now that we have Charlie Hotep, we can make that picture frame speak. We can complete the seance. I do really like the tone of this particular episode. It's just got this sort of very creepy vibe that I really like. All right, it's seance time.
Again? You're lucky I got nothing better to do tonight.
You have nothing better to do most nights, Harry.
Yeah, since your social calendar is usually so packed with nightclubs and supermodels.
Exactly.
Very cutting, sir. Shall we
Very
begin?
cutting, sir. All right.
Mortimer, come out and play.
Okay, we don't have to repeat the steps. We can just use Charlie.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I've got a cold!
In heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
If it's really you, then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it!
All right.
Morty M. Molman, your entrance is cued.
To conquer
Let's
your stage
see.
fright, just picture us nude!
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection.
Ah.
The power of Max compels you.
Let's just try the dummy on different people. It's funny.
This seance is scary. Somebody please hold me.
Funny, Mr. President. Perhaps we should concentrate on the task at hand.
Oh god, anything with
Talk
Super
to
Bowl always
us,
makes me laugh.
I
Morty.
believe! I believe! Spirits of the underworld, speak to me!
I didn't say that.
Mortimer Molman, your nephew is waiting.
Oh yeah, hold on.
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating! Harry!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden
Yes?
in the attic
Yes?
of the Statue of Liberty!
I knew it! It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
It appears that Mr. Molman's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
Thanks for the rescue, boys.
Mama Bosco, what happened to you?
I don't know. I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions. If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear.
Hey.
It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
And I need to tell my girlfriend in Winnipeg.
Great. You know, we never really found
Way to
out.
clear a room, Mama B.
Good. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
Like, there's something strange with Super Bowl that we never actually find out. At least I think. It's been a while. There might be more revealed later on, but Super Bowl is clearly working for someone above Max. Like you find out a little bit about it in season 2 because he's like guarding.
I better get a body soon, because this itch is driving me crazy.
Who? Ooh.
Wow, they're right. The camera really does add 10 pounds.
So those clones have, what, 5 or 6 cameras on them?
Yeah, in season 2, there's a moment where Super Bowl's like guarding something in your office, and he's being very shady about it. You know, like I say, you never fully find out. Can you read the mind of a ghost?
I gotta admit, those Sam clones are damn foxy. If only I had a body again.
Oh, wow.
Ow! TM freaking I.
Question answered, yeah. At some point, she's going down into the tunnels. Good to know.
Hey, Sam! When are you gonna finally screw up the courage to ask me out for a date, you foxy piece of man meat?
What? I didn't... Oh, I get it. Very funny, guys.
Alright, well. So we got Mama Bosco back. Let's ask about these cloning machines, I suppose.
Hey, Dr. Mama Bosco. Can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all these Sams came from.
It'll only take a minute.
Fine.
Got any ideas on how to stop the clones?
No. Not really.
Max and I were taking a closer look at those underground cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco tech written all over them.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and stolen all my cloning equipment.
Who do you think broke into your lab to steal all your cloning equipment?
Well, whoever wanted an army of Sam clones, obviously.
Well,
Yeah.
duh, Sam.
Yeah, obviously.
Any word from your son since he headed off for Vegas?
No, but knowing him, he's probably being scammed by some 2-bit gold digger.
What are you doing?
Same as you two. I'm trying to find out who's behind all these clones.
Well,
I wonder if I could whip up an army of anti...
do I still have the DeSoto? On my rhinoplasty? There's a new sentence. I do. Okay. Before we do that, though, I'm going to head back to Stinky's real quick. Because I'd like to see... well... oh, hey, Flint Paper's here.
Talk!
Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Alright.
You heard me. Mr. S is...
Sometimes I...
Oh, goodness.
Ooh, I've got to go try this.
Okay, we still need to do something with that. That's still relevant for some reason. But let's try out the psychic ventriloquism. Because I know that there is an Easter egg if you throw the voice into the jukebox. For those of you who remember Sam and Max Hit the Road.
I remember my childhood in Brighton.
Max, no.
Sorry.
If you don't remember the reference, that's the beginning of Conroy Bumpus' song in Sam and Max Hit the Road. Which is a really cute reference.
Arr, who stole me pot of gold?
So, Grandpa Stinky's an Irish pirate now?
I'm not so good with accents. Oh, look, it's my best friends. Sabatini and Masuvius. Making up names is harder than it looks. A skirt story was flimsier than a soggy sheet of one-ply toilet paper, and twice as smelly. I should do that more often. It's fun.
Alright. Maybe some mind reading.
The Dame was a symphony of ice and sarcasm, and I was the out-of-tune sax player trying to horn in on her action. The rabbit listened to the music and wondered if he tuned into the wrong station.
Well, Flint even thinks in barely applicable metaphors.
Shaka, his mind blown.
Ugh, if I don't get out of here, I'll never be able to meet... And how'd Skippy and Bam Bam find out about my backup tunnel anyway? Are they reading my mind?
Uh-oh.
Golly gee, I hope Flint lets me go so I can buy some shoes today. Maybe some nice black pumps with...
Evil!
What happened to my flinching knife?
What is flancing?
Star, tars, arts, rats, czar.
Are you casual gaming in your head again?
Well, excuse me for being able to multitask.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, let's chat to Flint.
Hey, Flint, what's shaking?
Hiya, boys! Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl Stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no. But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight. So I'm kind of winging it here.
I've had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed nae one, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner!
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here. See? Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the 2 of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Oh, we're back to the interrogation minigame from the previous episode. Also, casual gaming. Yeah, he's just making words. It's like one of like mobile games where you can make words out of like a selection of letters.
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Maybe she doesn't know how these
I didn't say anything either.
interrogations are supposed to work.
Did it say causal?
I think you're right, Max.
I didn't notice
Let's
that.
show her how it's done. I'll be Flint, and you be Stinky.
Fine, but if I get typecast, you're getting a nasty call from my agent.
All right, sister. What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Liar.
You filthy, rotten liar. We know all about the secret cloning facility at the end of your secret tunnel. So spill.
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
No, that's his line.
Come on, Stinky. Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive Sam cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get out of my way!
Not so fast, Dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Fine, fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay then, from the top. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the 2 of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
Explain?
What the what now?
You heard me. Mr. S is Sam. The 2 of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
You lousy liar! My birthday isn't for another 5 months.
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Is this true, Sam?
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right, I did.
A cake, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favorite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home. Until then, you're not going anywhere, granddaughter.
All right, well, that gives us an
I
objective.
can't believe you and Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the mastermind behind these rakishly handsome Sam clones.
Ah.
Sounds convoluted and absurd. I like it.
All we have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
All right. What could his favorite cake be? Maybe if we read his mind, he'll reveal it.
A party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
Oh. Upside down Uzbekian blood cake surprise. Well, how on earth do we get that?
Stinky?
Yes.
Where and when can we pick up that cake for the party?
Sal said he'd have it done by today.
Do you remember where we put that present for Grandpa Stinky?
I thought you said you were hiding it someplace where no one but you could find it.
Right, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's right. Hang in there, Stinky. We'll have you out of this jam in no time.
I I wouldn't be in this jam if you two hadn't butted in on my perfectly good lie.
Alright, well. Where do we want to go? I think we want to head over to the docks again.
Even though they're on a toy-stealing mission that'll no doubt bring about the end of the world, it makes me proud to see my clones going about their labor so diligently.
Aw.
Sam?
Aw. Maybe... Can we actually talk to Bluster Blaster at all, or do we have to... Oops, that's a payphone. Or will we get chased if we try to get close? Yeah, we can't get close. I hear a soft scratching at the door. 1 second. Could it be? It's Tara. Say hello to the kitty cat. She sometimes comes upstairs with the dogs out. You can't be in here though, because the dog's gonna come back soon. I'm sorry, love. Oh. Little Tara cameo. Alright. Let's turn him into the DeSoto. Since there must be a reason to do so.
Toy car, toy car, toy car.
Not that then. Alright, let's try using psychic ventriloquism. Oh.
Attention, dog clones! Luster Blaster has many toys of power deep within his encasement, and you cannot have them!
Toys.
Oh no. Poor Bluster Blaster. Okay, well we can use that to distract him, I guess. Let's chat with Sal real quick. Hey, the skin buddies. Skin buddies rule the streets.
Sal.
Sam and Max, what brings you guys down to the warehouse district?
All the usual. Mystery, intrigue.
The roar of the grease paint, the smell of the crowd.
How are you coping with all these Sam clones?
Is that what they are? I thought they might be some of your skinnier, less inhibited cousins from over in the village.
So my clones haven't been hassling you?
A little, but I don't seem to have whatever it is they're looking for.
So you gave up your cushy job
Clementine.
at the museum for this?
You bet. That museum gig was getting dangerous. What with all the fires, the slimy tentacles, and the gorilla pummelings. I'm just not cut out for a life of excitement like that.
What exactly are you doing out here anyway?
Oh, I've got a great job stacking crates. Doesn't pay much, but it's way less violent. At least it was until those guys came along.
Hey Sal, you're a pretty mean chef, right?
I know my way around a lemon zester, yeah. What about it?
We really need someone to bake a birthday cake, pronto.
Sure, I could probably take a break and whip one up. What kind of cake you guys looking for?
An Uzbeki
an upside-down blood cake surprise?
Ooh, that's gonna be a tall order, Sam.
Don't you know how to make it?
Oh, I know how to make it all right. Any confectioner worth his icing sack knows how to make that bad boy. It's just that the ingredients are really hard to come by.
I guess we'll have to find
Don't
him.
worry about that. Sal and I live to hunt down obscure ingredients or similarly named alternatives.
It's not just the ingredients, though. It literally takes a month to bake an Uzbeki upside-down blood cake surprise. If you want it tonight, you're just SOL. Sorry.
Damn.
Well, can you at least tell us what it looks like in case we run into it in a dark alley someplace?
I could do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
Oh, that's perfect.
Voila!
Now we can,
I minored in chalk drawing at the Bilderberg Academy for the Culinary and Visual Arts.
He's a sensitive soul, isn't he?
What's in those crates?
Beats me. As long as there's nothing in these babies that keep me from stacking them, I could give a Junebug's behind about what's in them, you know?
Fair enough.
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
I really like Sal, Sam. It'd be a shame if he got sucked into the undertow of the mayhem and destruction that follows us around like an awestruck teenager.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Let's see. Does anything happen to Sal?
Save yourself, babe.
Oh dear. Well, what's he thinking about?
Doobie doobie doo, stacking some crates up. Doobie doobie doo.
He really is a simple guy, isn't he?
He's so chill.
Hey, you. Anyone interested in my psychic toys?
Oh no.
Toys?
What the heck? Stay away from me, you goofballs.
Oh, poor guy. Let's just throw it into the door.
Hey,
So.
doppelgangers! It's me, Max. I'm in this warehouse with all sorts of juicy psychic toys.
Toys?
Toys.
All right. Well. Before we leave, let's grab this.
This'll be as easy as taking cake from a baby.
I think that's candy.
Okay. Well, now we can become an Uzbekian upside-down blood cake surprise. Oh, a pile of trash.
Looks like my clones have already picked this pile of junk clean.
Okay. We need to chat with Bluster Blaster. We haven't caught up with him in so long.
Hey, it's our noisy old friend Bluster Blaster.
More like a barely tolerated acquaintance.
You look like Chum, old chum.
Sam! Max! What are you doing in Vegas?
Oh, boy.
Do you think you'll rejoin the cops now that your Vegas adventure is over?
That portion of my life is terminated!
Okay.
What happened to you?
Yeah, we thought you were in Vegas helping Bosco count cards and pick up showgirls.
Maximum failure!
Why?
Counting cards out loud!
Oh
Yeah,
no.
the dealers tend to notice things like that.
Need any help?
No thank you! I'll just sit here until my shields regenerate!
Do you know what happened to Bosco?
Bosco stayed in Vegas to pay off debt to casino!
Cleaning tables?
Male stripper!
Oh.
Ew.
Interesting.
Letter to give to Mama!
Okay.
Dear Mama, guess what? I met a girl. So it looks like I'll be staying in Vegas a little bit longer than originally planned. Please take care of the store while I'm away. Love, Bosco.
P.S. Could you wire me about $20,000?
Worst Bosco impression ever!
It's
Mind if we deliver this to Mama Bosco?
Take it! I never want anything to do with Bosco ever again!
It's funny that the Bosco impression is much less accurate now that he's recast.
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about all these Sam clones running around, would you?
Those are real?
Yeah.
Holy Mother of God!
I think that's a no.
All right. Well, thanks, Bluster Blaster.
I have become death!
Nice to see you, buddy. All right. So, well, let's go head over to Mama Bosco, because we can at least hand this letter over, and then we'll go and become a cake in the diner. Yeah, Bluster Blast is such a great character. I think the reason that he wasn't in this season much, and also calmed down a little bit at the end of the, like, halfway through season 2, is because the voice is apparently very painful to do. So they kind of make him chill out, I guess, or disappear somewhere else.
Hey, Dr. Mama, we got some mail from baby Bosco.
Really? Hold it up for me so I can read it. $20,000? Roscoe Bosco, what sort of hustle have you gotten yourself into?
Want me to leave Bosco's letter somewhere so you can read it again later?
No thanks. I've got enough troubles right now without my son's latest bout of foolishness cluttering up my lab.
Hey, Beast. Or Beast. Is it too rude to ask about Monkey Island videos? If the question is when's the next one, I don't know yet. But hopefully it will come at some point. Otherwise,
Now, where
ask
did I
away.
leave that Heisenberg compensator?
Okay. Where were we gonna go? We were gonna go... I completely forgot about that series. I did not, but unfortunately life has been busy, so I have not had time to really put a lot of effort into a whole new episode into it. And I know it's been a while, but I just haven't had time. How long has it been since the last one? It's been a while. It's been a while. No pressure on it. I appreciate that. Just know that I would like to. I think it was June 2022 that I did Curse of Monkey Island, so... We're getting on for 3 years. That's not ideal. We'll get to it. Cake time.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky!
Is that?
One upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
Why does it have Max's face in
Blood
it?
moose, right. But let's see if it's got the surprise.
I thank you for the follow. It'd come in 2 years and I'd still be as happy.
Uzbekian flensing knife.
Hopefully,
Ingredient the Mongols used in all their cake.
Oh, wow.
Now do you believe me?
Hopefully it won't be 2 years. Yeah. Oh, no.
This beautiful knife. You two really were planning my birthday party, weren't you? Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies. All right, you furry trespassers. Make way for Daddy.
Well then.
There's only one thing I don't understand. Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Oh, because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Is that right, hon? Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few brain cells.
You know, Sam, that whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I know, little buddy, but it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. S who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone number?
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
I have questions. But I don't think we'll get answers, so, let's just teleport to it. The cloning chamber.
Ah, there you are, Mr. S.
Stinky, my queen.
I would have gotten here sooner, but the old fool and his Seamus wouldn't let me leave. We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so... deadly.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
It's Droopy and Stitch.
Sam and Max.
What are you doing down here?
We were about to ask you the same question.
We were? I was gonna ask about biological compatibility issues.
All right, fine. There's no point in denying it any longer. This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our
Sal is a
forbidden
catch, that's
love.
true.
Yeah, the forbidden love thing.
Sal could do
Not
better,
where we
honestly.
need to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Stinky. Ah!
Right, just the forbidden love.
Really? Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from?
Oh.
Yes, Master.
Sam, what just happened?
Well, on the upside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samalikes. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls.
Well then, that is curious. Let's see if the future vision can help us here. Oh hey, it's the lunar lander from season 1. Oop. Did something out of the corner of my eye there. How'd she get up there? I think the mug broke. Ah. I love a puzzle where you have to use the gun.
That platform looks like a target-rich environment. Now, what should I shoot first?
Let's try shooting the coffee mug.
Hey, Max, think we can hit that coffee cup from down here?
Only if our arms get really big.
With bullets, Chowderhead.
Oh, that's easy.
Ah, the glass is
Or
bulletproof,
maybe
though.
not.
That glass is nigh indestructible.
What does nigh mean, Sam?
Means I read too many comic books.
Alright, let's try shooting the platform light then.
Why'd you do that?
Sometimes you just gotta shoot out a few lights.
Dead light bulb detected in clone control spotlight. Please alert maintenance engineer.
Go on, Southroll. Do your thing. Do you know about the channel called Dead Meat? Yeah, I do. I actually did a small homage to Dead Meat in one of my Christmas videos.
Show off.
Now, Max, just because the good Lord didn't bless you with 6 arms and vice-like claws.
Not yet, anyway.
If you watch my review of the Nuttiest Nutcracker, I do a pun count at the end of the video, which is a full-on homage to Dead Meat. So, yes, I'm a fan of that channel. It's very good.
Hey, Max, watch this.
Nice shot.
Thanks. It turns out the secret is aiming.
Huh.
Aiming. Never heard of it. Is it a lost secret of the ancient...
Excuse me. Ooh.
Malfunction detected in clone control console unit. Please send technician.
Okay. So we've gotten these two over to the central platform. You know, it's kind of crazy how much I don't remember this episode. Like, I remember the broad strokes and the plot line, but a lot of the puzzles, not so much. Oh, no. Not Sal.
That's the most work I've seen Stinky do in years.
Yeah, she must be enthralled.
It's a good thing Sal's a cockroach, because I'm pretty sure he can survive that fall. Poor guy. He goes through so much. Right.
Cloning tags operating at 98.9% efficiency. Good for you.
Well, now what? Pulling every 2.4 minutes is crazy. That is true. It is crazy. What else can we do here, then?
Oh, damn it! Stupid spot!
I wonder what that glowing hand does.
Maybe that sends the, thing over. Can we do anything else with the gun?
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
Okay. Nothing else we can do
Cloning
with
tags
that.
operating at 98.9% efficiency. Good for you.
Either way, we've gotten them both away.
Cloning facility status.
You'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign.
Well, we definitely need to get rid of these tentacles.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
And we also need to get up there. Oh, hold on. I had a thought. Can we... maybe not.
Don't me, Punky! I'm running out of air!
I was wondering if we could do something with that. Maybe if I look closely. If I look closely and then use max powers, maybe I can do something with that. I can't use max's powers.
Oh, damn it!
There's probably a way to make this microphone work for us, but how?
Does this work at all? No. Oh, wait a minute. Of course. Just teleport to Stinky.
You? But how?
Blame your cell phone provider!
It doesn't matter. Before the sunrise, the Master will bathe in a sea of your entrails.
You know, she may be a mesmerized slave, but she sure does sound a lot like Stinky.
Oh well.
Hey, a microphone. I bet we can order around the clones with this.
And welcome to the quiet storm of WSNM, bringing all the smooth sounds of yesteryear to all the rumbling doppelgangers out there.
Clone control lockouts in place. Voice control unavailable.
Fools. The clone controls will only respond to the Master's voice.
Oh. Well.
Stinky?
The Master no longer wishes to speak to you through this.
I think I like normal Stinky's insults better.
Accidentally skipped through that.
I don't think our hands or any other part of us are going to activate this thing. I don't know what that is, but it must be important.
We're making some progress here.
The white zone is for the...
But it doesn't look like we can do anything on this platform right now. I think we need to focus on doing something with those tentacles first. But for that, we need the Chthonic Destroyer. Which, you know...
It's a page from an illuminated manuscript detailing an... Let's see. Flash of light, blah, blah, blah. Giggling realm of skittering ingestion. Giggling and destroyer defeats leader eaten by a beast.
Okay. Where do we get it? Genuinely do not remember at all. I'm gonna go back to Norrington's and maybe he can elucidate some further details. What's up, guys?
So, Doc, I've got a few more questions.
Of course you do.
Oh, nothing is lit up. Okay.
Can we borrow this?
You most certainly may not. It is so fragile that the slightest breeze destroy it.
But
the scroll is meaningless.
Okay. Oh, I'm not sure what to do next, actually. Hold on. I haven't tried the psychic ventriloquism on these guys yet.
I'm an elder god, blah blah blah. Everyone listen to me.
I see you have acquired Charlie Hotep.
Yeah, creepy little thing, ain't he?
Oh my, yes. I don't even know why I brought him over. Junior hated him. Played with him for about 10 minutes, then tossed him aside like a used snot rag.
Wow.
That's kinda sad.
The elder gods are beyond your mortal concepts of sentiment. They do not...
Give it a rest.
Ooh, I'm a scary sorcerer with a squid in my belly. Fear me.
What a horrid impersonation.
Let us in, let us in! The Sams are looting the food gang!
Okay. I don't think there's anything else Future Vision can give us here. They're just screaming in the future. Sam's pirouetting out the door. Maybe something at the docks? But I don't think there's anything else there. I mean, there must be something else here. Bing, bing, bong.
Hey, yes, toy.
Is there anything else to interact with here?
We better not go out there. The city's crawling with clones.
More like jiggling and waddling.
I mean, that's the drawing of the cake.
We better not go out there.
I feel like the place to be is the clone chamber, but I just don't remember if there's anything else to do there yet.
Returned for another steaming serving of failure?
Hi, my name is Stinky. Animals love me. Please kill my grandpa.
Harsh, but accurate.
Maybe Future Vision will give us something else. Okay. She is knocked out.
Trying to read my slave's mind? How rude.
Ow!
Well, how did she get knocked out then?
Stinky?
The master no longer wishes to...
Oh man, what do we do here?
I don't think our hands or any other part of us are going to activate this thing.
I mean, as far as location... Okay. Let's go to Mama Bosco's. See what she can
Mama
say.
B?
Yes?
I'm sure Bosco will be okay.
Yeah, a Las Vegas wedding will be just the thing to center his restless spirit.
I wish that were true, but I just know this'll all end in tears.
Of course.
And lawsuits.
And shirtless raids by the police.
Hey, Dr. Mama, could this dimensional destabilizer be used to, say, visit a spooky suburb of the Dark Dimension to get a horrifyingly powerful weapon?
I suppose. Want to give it a whirl?
Oh.
Sure.
Now, I haven't had a chance to calibrate the navigational controls, so you'll have to figure them out for yourself.
Don't we always?
Oh, okay. This
Wish me
track.
luck, Max. I'm off to explore the Nether Realms.
You should probably rephrase that.
Well, let's see.
Ooh, science-y. Ow! Turn down the volume! Sam? Sam? Beset by any visions of insects and or arachnids? Badgers?
Okay. Oh. That's curious.
Whoa! Holy wheezing bellows of Krakatoa. What a ride.
You okay?
Yeah, but only because I've sealed away most of what I saw into a deep corner of my subconscious.
Just like that time you caught me singing in the shower.
Let's see. Flash of light, blah, blah, blah. Giggling realm of skittering and gesture.
Yay, V-Fig!
By visions of insects. Destroyer defeats things from the dark dimension.
How's it going,
liberated
guys?
By a beast.
Welcome. Stretch is a good idea. Oh, we're just doing some Sam Max today. What were you guys up to? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well. Let's try... I don't know. Just putting some random numbers in.
Let's try this again.
And we get as flexible as Max Morality, absolutely.
Hey, you!
Alright.
No flash of light there.
Okay. So we're looking for flash of light as the first sign, I think.
Ah! Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Well, one of the things right there.
And I'm back. If we ever want to find that chthonic destroyer in the illuminated manuscript, we'd better start figuring out what these dials do.
Okay. Let's put this one on. Gotta look makes these things and vice versa. Two consumers know. Oh, nice. How you doing?
I don't know what that is, but it's not laughing.
Was there a flash of light there?
They're everywhere, always staring.
Nice to meet you.
If I'm going to keep doing this, we should look into some sort of frequent flyer discount.
Thoughts?
My eyes!
Okay.
Sam, any chance you feel like you're gonna be eaten by a beast in the future?
Oh, okay.
The eyes, they're everywhere, always staring.
Okay, that's correct.
I look pretty beastly there. I wonder if that counts.
And thank you for the follow there.
Whoa.
Okay, that one
Had to
was
pop
just
out. No
fine.
worries. Thoughts, effects. I want to say this is right, because I think the ones are correct. 3, 1, 2, 1.
Hey, you!
Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay.
Sam, any chance you feel like you're gonna be eaten by a beast in the future?
They're everywhere.
Okay, no wait. Maybe not. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, that is 3. 2.
Those monks sure knew how to illuminate a manuscript.
Okay.
Badgers?
Come, bitter conduct. Come, unsavory guide. Thou desperate pilot. Now at once, here's to my love.
Did a bit of Romeo and Juliet. I accidentally skipped a
O
bit there.
true apothecary.
I think
My
that.
drugs are quick. Thus, with a kiss, I die.
Hey, guess what? I'm not really dead! Ooh, awkward.
Also, the altar model I think was from Tales of Monkey Island. Don't touch. Okay. That's fine. Thoughts. Ah. Flasher light, laughing, bugs.
Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Okay, and then we need, and a fate of being eaten by a beast. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, these two are correct.
Sam, any chance you feel like you're gonna be eaten by a beast in the future?
Yeah, okay. One of those is correct. Okay, fate. Yeah. Is that it? That seems right. Here we go.
Sam? Ah, great. Sam's been driven insane by an unspeakable horror. Now I've got a Craigslist for a new partner.
Oh, no.
No, hey, no, little buddy, really, I'm fine. I just got that medium extra small joke from earlier. Boy, that Super Ball, he's a hoot and a half.
That was a good joke.
And check out this keen knickknack I picked up from the giggling realm of skittering ingestion.
Ooh.
Is that the dark dimensional destroyer that Norrington was yammering about?
Only one way to find out. Let's blast the bejeebus out of something from the dark dimension.
Let's do it. How delightful. All right. It was an interesting puzzle, that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not remember it at all. Like, this is an episode I haven't replayed a lot, so, alright, let's blast the bejeebus out of these magical tentacles.
Hey, tentacles! Unholy this!
I am the powered robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Unholy this?
I heard it in a video game.
Yeah, it's from Tales of Monkey Island. Alright, clone cooking controls.
Insufficient DNA to begin cloning process. Please insert DNA into the receptacle.
Guess it ran out of DNA making all those Sams.
Well, don't look at me! This little lagomorph doesn't donate his DNA unless he's getting paid.
Not sure why I'd want a clone of Bosco, but here goes nothing.
DNA sample received. Processing. DNA sample insufficient to commence cloning process. Please insert complementary DNA sample to continue.
Okay. We just need a bit more. Let's go back to Bosco Tech and see if she can help us with anything then.
Mama B?
Yes?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe there's something I can get from here. Maybe not. Okay.
Gyroscopic inhibitor.
It keeps my heroes from getting uninhibited. Without it, there'd be PETA all over the place.
Okay. Head back to the clone chamber.
Insufficient.
Okay.
What is it?
A fog machine? A rubber costume?
Freaky. Anything useful?
Nope.
Alright. I wonder what happens if we try and use this on Norrington.
Hey, welterweight! Get ready to have your Yogg-Sothoth problem solved once and for all!
Don't!
Stop!
Why?
Yeah, I thought you'd be happy to get rid of Don Calamari here.
You cannot just blast Yogg-Sothoth out of me. We are a symbiotic being.
My human host is correct. The destroyer wouldn't remove me in our hybridized state. It would only wound us, perhaps critically.
Ooh, bummer.
Indeed. Save the destroyer for its intended target, the madman behind your plague of Sams.
Alright. Let's go back to here.
Hey, you stupid!
I don't think there's anything here.
Who said that?
It is nice to have a full set.
Returned for
I don't think there's anything here, though.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is
Darn. Bet it's a psychic side effect of all this dark dimensional falderall.
I really don't know. It's like when we use future vision on Stinky, she's on the floor, right? But why? And how? And what is going on?
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
Oh, I may need a hint on this one. I'm just gonna use UHS hints real quick and see if I can jog my memory on this, because it has been a long while since I did this one. UHS hints. Sam and Max. See if we can find it. Season 3. Yep. Control area. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. It looks like I should have another item.
(0001). This must be where the first clone came out.
Unless our mastermind counts backwards, or in base I, or is dyslexic.
We need another sample to go with the Bosco letter. But where do we get that? And I don't think...
Mama B,
Yes?
got any idea?
No.
Who do you...
Well,
Well, duh.
What are you doing?
same as you two.
I must be missing something. Because I have not been given that sample, and it's like... There must be something else I need to trigger first. Okay. Mama Bosco. What could you do for me? Where is she?
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for.
Is that it? Is that everything I... Is that all I needed to do?
Mama B?
Yes?
Oh.
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
I don't know. All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me $1 bajillion in exchange for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
Well, hey. Okay. We're making progress.
This anonymous donor. Anything you can tell us about him?
Turn-offs, turn-ons, the last 4 digits of his social security number.
Important
We
stuff.
only spoke over the phone. He had a creepy, high-pitched voice.
Sam, you don't think it could be the soda?
Don't even think it, little buddy.
Plus, they're dead.
Anything else you can remember about the mastermind who bought all those clone tanks?
Aside from the squeaky voice, no. Oh, and he paid me in cash. Really old cash.
Now that we've established that the clones came out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But...
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
But my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
Oh.
About that override. If we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's...
bug-loving insane?
absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this. As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice.
Alright, that's what we were missing.
No problem. Consider yourself cloned. Say, would some of your son's DNA work to fill in the gaps in your DNA sample?
Sure. Good luck finding any, though.
So all we have to do is plunk your DNA sample into your clone cooker, and bingo bango, brand new Dr. Mama Bosco body, right?
No. First, you have to find some more Bosco DNA to fill in the gaps in the sample.
Alright, cool. That's what we needed. I'm almost ready to put the capstone on this one.
Complementary DNA sample received. Exemplar clone being prepared in part 0001.
Let's go.
Come on!
Patience, Max. The human genome is an insanely complicated strand of proteins containing nearly a gigabyte of raw data. Even the most sophisticated computers in the world would take weeks.
Clone
Ding!
complete.
You did it!
Yeah.
Clear a path, boys. Mama Bosco's about to make a long overdue return to the land of the living.
Let's go.
All right, fellas, open her up. Well, what do you think?
Considering how much of your son's DNA is in there, I'd say you got off easy.
Yeah, you could have ended up with a beard, or a beer gut, or a head full of wacky conspiracy theories.
Oh.
Whee!
Now what?
So, Mama B.
Can't talk now, guys. I'm trying to figure out a way to get up to the control center. It's the only way we'll be able to stop the clones.
Oh, well, we know how to do that. We've covered everything else. All I gotta do is teleport to Stinky.
Hey, Mama B. Want to be disassembled at the quantum level, then reassembled about 40 meters to the left?
You know it, baby.
I see you've brought the Master's unwitting scientific dupe to bear witness to the magnificent horrors her inventions have wrought. Gaze deeply into the abyss you've created, Doctor.
What's her problem?
We're pretty sure she's enthralled, but with Stinky it's hard to tell. Mama Bosco, would you mind activating your override so we can take control of these clones?
My pleasure.
Okay.
Fools! You'll never defeat the Master!
Sam, we've got company!
Oh, goodness.
You see? Your cause is lost! The Master will take your toys and...
Sorry, I haven't been able to cold cock anyone for a long time, and she was really getting on my nerves.
That was a hell of a punch.
After the mind-numbing terror is over, you gotta teach me that move.
And me. But first, let's deal with these clones.
All right. Let's go with this first.
Get down with your bad selves.
Hey, Sam, they've got your moves! How deeply depressing.
Oh, I guess gotta go up the toy box.
Go to the toy box.
Do they know where it is? Maybe they do.
That seems to have gotten their attention.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
All
you guys
right.
go on ahead and give that Master a knee to the groin for me. Getting dog hair all up in my cloning tanks.
Once this case is over, we should really look into fixing the DeSoto.
Guess the toy box.
Look, Sam! All your doppelgangers are heading into that warehouse, and my ears are doing that weird sparky thing.
The toy box must be in there. We'd better sneak in and grab it before the Master's plan comes to fruition.
You know, I can't remember the last time one of my plans came to fruition.
It's cute when you pretend you know what words mean, Max.
The hatted one.
Sam?
All right, well, we'll have to sneak in there somehow. I wonder if there's a way we can do this. Oh, hey, some gold. Hey, it's the Statue of Liberty.
Is it me, or does Lady Liberty look a little off?
I'm sure she's had some work done, but come on! What 230-year-old public figure hasn't had a butt tuck or two?
Let's take these golden shorts. That might be a way to infiltrate. Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember that from the original game. It's such a silly moment. Well, let's see if we can go this way then.
Toys.
Oh, maybe not.
Toys? Shoot or run?
Let's run.
Toys.
Oh, we can't use the front door. But, could find another way through, I suppose. Maybe we can get a hint? From the future? From somebody? No? Maybe? I think this will just be the Who Said That one again.
Who said that?
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Well...
Stand back, Sam. I'll send those doppelgangers right into the harbor.
I don't think so.
Who said that?
Hello, folks.
Oh, no.
What was that?
Unless I miss my guess, the mysterious master is none other than your little dark dimensional puppet.
I knew it was evil.
Well, thankfully, like all evil dummies, Charlie's pretty much helpless without a host body.
Am I, Sam?
Am I? Samar, Caesarum.
Kill it with fire, Max.
On it. Darn.
Yeah, so it actually is a living puppet. I lied to you guys. Oh, this is a great finale, though.
Yank the cord! Yank the cord!
Oh, Sam. Oh, I just had the most ridiculous dream. Stinky was making out with a giant cockroach. Then an evil ventriloquist dummy knocked us out and...
Oh.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Charlie Hotep Show.
Oh, that's way more naked Sam flesh than I'm comfortable with.
We got a great show for you tonight, ladies and germs. For our first act, our lovely and talented army of doppelgangers will sing and dance their way into your souls with their dimension-shattering rendition of that oldie but goodie, Skin. And for our second act, well, there won't really be a second act for most of you, since you'll be too busy screaming and gouging your eyes out after your pathetic reality is subsumed by the glories of the dark dimension.
Fun.
But you won't want to miss our spectacular finale when the great and terrible Junior makes his long-awaited return. Lovingly slips me onto one of his tentacles of anguish and plays with me.
Not if my as-yet unexplained psychic powers have anything to... Hey, where'd my toys go?
Looking for these?
Oh, no.
Let's have a big Dark Dimension round of applause for Sam and Max, without whom tonight's apocalyptic conjuring wouldn't be possible.
I feel so violated.
And now, on with the show!
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you! Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you! Try not to end the world or anything!
Alright. This is one of the first times you actually play as Max is able to run around, which is really cool.
I've been slapped up in the air enough times by Sam to know that I'm never getting past those guys.
Yeah, actually, we could use this as a... Ooh. Okay. Interesting. So we can get slapped up into the air.
Come on, let's see what you
I'm gonna
got.
switch to Sam.
What's this? My enthralled man puppy has something to say. What do you say, boys and girls? Do you want to see my amazing talking to a stupid mutt while playing the piano and ushering in the end of the world trick?
That sounds good.
Alrighty then. So, buddy, what's on your mind?
Why have you dragged poor paperweight / Norrington / Yog Sagoth up here?
That grumpy old fool thought he could destroy me along with all the other toys of power. Now he'll bear witness to my ultimate triumph as I sacrifice him to his own grandson!
And I thought my family reunions were awkward. I think you and Norrington should have a nice little sit-down.
Never! I swear, ere this night doth wane, young Sagoth will drink the black splinters of my vengeance!
Is that Roger Jackson doing Charlie Hotep?
Not that I'm not flattered, but why did you go through all the trouble to make an army of half-naked Sam clones?
A spell of this magnitude requires the sacrifice of 1,001 thralls to complete the complex and arcane chance to tear down the walls between this world and the dark dimension.
Yeah, but why me?
Because you are the ideal straight man. Only you have the perfectly malleable brain that allows me to command you where to go and what to do without fear of being challenged by a stray independent thought. It's almost as though you were born to be ordered around.
He's got you there, Sam!
The reason he was chosen is because he's a point-and-click protagonist.
Okay, I understand why you wanted me for your silly ceremony, but why the gold biker shorts? And why did you have to make my clones so fat?
Oh, idum's my chubby little clones make the poor little doggy man uncomfortable about his body issues.
Well...
God! You want to talk about uncomfortable body issues? Try spending a gazillion years with nasty little mortals, sticking their grubby hands into a giant orifice in your back. At least Junior always has the common decency to wash his tentacle first.
Since the world's about to end, could you tell me what's going on with Sal and Stinky? You enthralled them before we could break out the rubber hoses.
The fishwoman and the insect man were mere pawns. Their petty criminal dalliance is a pathetic warm-up back to my grand guignol!
In other words...
Not a clue.
No, yeah, sure.
You sure you don't know anything about Stinky and Sal's plans for Grandpa Stinky?
Hey, I just enthralled them to assemble and maintain my cloning chamber. I didn't get involved in their icky personal life.
Yeah, fair enough. You know what?
What in the name of Kubrick's beard groomer is that unholy abomination?
That's Junior! Youngest of the elder
He is voiced by
gods.
Roger Jackson,
When the walls tumble, you'll reign supreme
Fair enough.
over the darkness, and I'll be his favorite toy again, just like it was in the before time.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
You want creepy? I'll give you creepy, old man!
Oh. Oh. Flaming Crowns? That sounds cool. We can change the song when he's shooting at those two.
Tonight's featured entertainment.
Nicely done, Sam. If you want to change the music again, just gesture in the general direction of the piano, and I'll do the rest.
Okay. Let's see, does this make a difference?
Whee!
Okay.
Oh.
We need to find a way to get,
You pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Tabula Charlie? Or was that the one we had before? Face of Darkness. Let's try that one.
Boy, oh boy, I needed that!
Ooh, fun. I don't think that makes much of a difference, though. Although that door is now...
Yep, it's locked.
Oh, okay, it means we can get down to this side.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Oh!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Alright, we need to do something with the tablet, I guess.
That tablet's way too slick to climb like that.
Top of the end of the...
Junior.
Take 2 tablets for the Mind Plague, I guess.
Had enough, old man?
Okay. Okay, but we're not in the right position to be knocked into it now. Right, okay. Right. You're supposed to change it after Max gets the other side. Oh, that would make sense, yeah. So, let's go with Face of Darkness. Alright. Right. Okay. And then change this one. Change it back to two tablets. Now. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, okay. It just changes it. Right, I get it. No, I understand.
Junior.
Hold on. It activates the transformation. So we need the transformation.
Ha! Junior.
And then when the transformation occurs, then we can put it back on the face. And then we get a cross. Because now... Yeah, alright. Okay, got it. Got it.
Had enough?
Right. Okay, so now... When we go across to here, they should knock us onto the bony tablet. Which we can use to climb up.
That, elder dorks!
You think you're winning? Every time you change the music, you bring your world one step closer to annihilation!
Okay, we can grab the swinging tentacle as well.
Hi-ho, tentacles! Away!
Yeah! Okay. Those are the things we needed. The swinging tentacle, and the tablet.
Max, free me and we'll...
Yeah. First I gotta shoot a dummy with a robot.
Max, don't!
Yay!
Get back into the toy box where you belong, Charlie. You'll never be Junior's favorite.
Looks like the crowd's had just about enough of your guff pops. What do you say, everyone? You heard him, Krusty.
I am the flying-powered robot. Please give my instruction to everybody.
Well.
Let's all give a big hand for Yoxagoth's death scene, everyone! Well, it looks like everything's about to go kablooey. So if you'll excuse me, I'll just ascend into the firmament and get ready to meet the end of the world!
That didn't go well.
What are we gonna do now, Sam? Without my cool psychic toys, I'm as useless as a sprinkler in a squid farm.
Useless? I think not.
Dr. Norrington?
Max, listen. The power is within you.
Sam? What's happening?
Oh my god.
Norrington's just unlocked.
He's ascending to a higher plane.
Cool.
Either that or your head's about to explode. Either way, you should probably aim for the dummy.
Will do.
Godspeed, John Glenn.
Did a screenshot of that.
Alright, cedar face. Let's finish this thing. Braino el Braino.
No, this is such a great moment. This is like a full-on psychic battle against Charlie Hotep. Alright. Let's see, any future vision that can help us before we begin? Ooh. Oh. Fun. That was nightmarish.
The wheel says, toy broken, powers unavailable.
Interesting.
Trying to read my mind? That's a no-no. Ow!
Okay.
Eternal darkness, eternal darkness.
What was that?
Now you will be able to pluck images from the minds around you. Use them to defeat Charlie Hotep.
Alright.
No problemo.
Easy peasy. Well, we have Eternal Darkness. That's a image we can use. Can we become Eternal
Let's
Darkness?
see how you like a taste of eternal darkness, termite brain. Whoa, that's pretty black.
That's what it says in the tin.
Hey, that's a neat trick. Let me show you mine. I call it, I'd rather light a candle and curse the darkness. Nigga Sponfa!
Okay, well. Well, that's no good. Oh, but he stays in that form whenever you, Oh, we can throw the voice into the toy box as well. And in the Statue of Liberty. Statue voice.
Yoo-hoo, Charlie Hotep. Why don't you come down here and light my torch?
Sorry, sister, but Charlie likes his gals like he likes his wine. Bitter, woody, and full of sawdust.
Oh, God. Okay, so the psychic power now allows us to actually use the person's voice.
Boy, I sure do wish I could get my hands on a pair of those sexy gold biker shorts. Very funny, Fuzzball. But let's try to focus on the gut-wrenching terror for a few seconds.
Do a Charlie voice from him.
Sam Clones, it's me, your master. Stop what you're doing and get Max some corn dogs. The clones won't stop for anything now!
Okay. And what happens if we do a Norrington voice?
Junior thinks you're a yutz, Charlie.
Ow, ow.
Okay. So Norrington voice just means he gets annoyed.
Junior thinks you're a grade A dingleberry, Charlie.
Liar! Filthy ancient liar!
What about the Charlie voice from that one?
Hey there, boys and girls. This is your old pal, Charlie Hotep, temporarily taking possession of Lady Liberty to remind you to register to vote. Remember, kids, if you don't vote, you can't gripe. Funny stuff, kid, but I'm an anarchist.
All right. Let's go with Junior voice. Is there an Norrington voice in the toy box? I think so. Yeah.
It's me, Junior. Let me out.
Nice try, Max, but the horrors of Junior are far too vast to contain in that puny dark dimensional toy box.
Norrington voice?
Junior despised you, Charlie.
Shut up! Shut up and die, old man!
Looks like we need a form that can actually cause damage.
Let me out! I'm the real Charlie Hotep! That guy's an imposter! Hoo-hoo-hoo. That's real funny. But everyone knows that I'm the real dummy here.
Alright, well, let's go back to Sam. Because if we change the music... Flaming Crowns?
Oh, great. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night.
Alright, let's see what image we get from Flaming Crowns.
Tongues of flame, Kira Snar.
I like how the songs are like actually like sort of nursery rhymes, but like sort of, you know, medieval. Let's see.
Fire, Scarecrow!
Ooh, fire! Saints, preserve us, whatever shall I do?
Oh, I know.
What a maroon!
Well, that's not a particularly helpful form. I mean, you know, even if we were to put a Norrington voice in that, all he would do is like...
Junior despised you, Charlie.
Shut up! Shut up and die, old man!
Seems he's got a bit of a trigger finger. Also, I'm just curious. What happens?
Junior thinks you're a yutz, Charlie.
Ow, ow.
Alright. I think I have an idea. What we want is Charlie. Right. Gar Charlie Hotep.
Dar Charlie Hotep. Dar Charlie Hotep.
Alright. Thing is, what does he use to defeat Charlie Hotep?
Ha! Do you think you can beat yourself? Wait. Let me rephrase that.
What a poltroon! You think I wouldn't have planned for that? Form of the Destroyer!
I am the Sonic Powered Robot. Please fight me.
Well, this could be dangerous, couldn't it?
Ouch!
Alright. I think it's pretty obvious what we have to do from here, but let's just have a bit of fun and see what we can do with it before we do it.
Junior thinks you're a yutz, Charlie.
I am the Sonic Powered Robot. Please give my destruction to everybody.
It's a good thing I'm not from the Dark Dimension, or that might have hurt.
Junior thinks you're a grade A dingleberry, Charlie.
Liar! Filthy ancient liar!
I am the Sonic Powered Robot. Please give my destruction to everybody.
Hey, it's a good thing the Statue of Liberty isn't from the Dark Dimension, or you'd be getting a stern warning from the government of the U.S. of A.
Alright. Well, you know what it's time to do. Norrington voice in the toy box.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
I am the Sonic Powered Robot. Please shut up and die.
Uh-oh.
Aw, donkey ears.
You made a
Close
mistake.
your eyes, Max.
Why? This is really cool!
Hey, you're right.
Junior! Don't put me back in the box! I love you! Jeez, Charlie, have a little dignity.
Why won't you play with me?
What a creepy villain. Well, at least the day is saved. Nothing can possibly go wrong now, even though there's one more episode that ends off the season.
Good job, Max. Max?
Just a minute, Sam.
Max!
Oh no.
Little buddy?
Oh.
What? I thought we were doing a thing here.
Max, you're alive.
Yep. That icky demon seed must have broken my fall.
Oh.
Ridiculous luck.
Says you. I think I swallowed some of that dark dimensional demon yolk.
That's probably fine.
Did it taste like chicken?
No. It was more like,
The succulent goodness of the dead.
Not funny, Max.
I wasn't trying to be funny. If I was, I'd say something like, how do you keep an idiot in... Oh, I don't feel so good, Sam.
hang on, little buddy. I'll go get you some soda crackers and lukewarm pork.
This is so cool!
Well then.
Dr. Norrington, you gotta help me with Max. Holy H.P. Lovecraft spinning through the 13 abyssal planes on a propane grill!
Ah.
Congratulations, my friends. Thanks to your valiant efforts, Sam and Max have eliminated the scourge of the Devil's Toy Box once and for all. But at what cost?
Well, this is new.
When next we meet, the fate of Sam, Max, reality, and perhaps your very sanity will rest in your trembling hands in the concluding chapter of The Devil's Playhouse.
That was a crazy cliffhanger when this came out. I remember the speculation on the forums was absolutely nuts. I remember really, really well. You were like, what the hell's gonna happen? Yeah. Beyond the Alley of the Dolls, incredible episode. Such a great setup for the finale. I'm looking forward to doing the finale as well. Finally getting this this series completed on the channel. Also, poor Skunky, he got pulled through a window. Who knows what happened to him? He's fine. I mean, poor Paperweight and Norrington, I mean, they got thrown off the Statue of Liberty. They're also probably fine, don't worry. I do like the psychic fight at the end of this episode. It's such a good like puzzle. A lot of fun. And this is just generally a really good episode to revisit. Like I said before, I hadn't replayed it much. Quite often when I replay The Devil's Playhouse, I never got around to like doing the last couple of episodes. It was mostly like episodes 1, 2, and maybe the third one. Anyway. Junior was Julian Kwasniewski. All right. Very crazy with where it goes. So cool you got to experience it as it came out. Oh yeah, I miss the Telltale forums so dearly. They changed the Telltale forums at some point when they were doing a lot of the sort of Walking Dead style stuff, and it was never the same after that. Back when it was a proper forum, you know, and I made quite a few like good friends there. I think, you know, it's how I got into streaming. Really, it was like I saw people streaming. Oh.
What? Sal?
Oh yeah, Sal fell down the cloning chamber.
Sal?
Aww. Sal's fine, don't worry. Or is he? But yeah, we have one more episode to do. The City That Dares Not Sleep, which we will do tomorrow, I think. I think we're gonna be. I've got some time off tomorrow as well, so I'm very excited about this one. Yeah. Max has become a giant eldritch kaiju, and we have to save the day and fix him. Right. Thank you, everybody. Now I am going to send you over to Weird, and I'm going to join you over there. Bit. Okay. Right. I'll see you guys over there. I'm going to get something to eat as well, but so I might not be there right away, but I will be there soon. See you later, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.